I can't believe how often Mario Brothers is overlooked, you know, when people talk about their favorite Nintendo games. I'm not talking about Mario Brothers as a franchise, because let's face it, Super Mario Bros. 3 was one of the best Nintendo games. I'm talking about Mario Brothers. I'm talking about the only home console Mario game, which was originally an arcade game, which then got ported to the home consoles. It had two-player simultaneous play, which, yeah, there were several games on the original Nintendo that had that, but especially in the black box era, like that first year or two, most games didn't. Most games had alternating two-player play. But Mario Brothers, you could play back-to-back and work it out through the waves, or you could try and screw your friends, which was also equally a good time. Of course, Super Mario Brothers came out, I guess, almost right after, and that's the pack-in that everybody remembers. Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. I played that a lot as a kid too, but now that I'm getting older, especially with all the talk about how arcades are not around anymore and missing the old coin-op cabs, this is one of the games on the original Nintendo that brings back that coin-op feeling. This is a game to play with the advantage, so you can feel that joystick in your hand, you know, with the quarter and the slot and the whole bit. There was an era where video games were about high score, and then there was an era where video games became about reaching the end, which is what they are now. Mario Brothers kind of falls right in the glue between those two eras, because it was Nintendo, a lot of games, even in the black box era, that you could finish, like Kung Fu, and then you'd see the ending, and then you'd wrap around and you'd play through again. But despite being in that era, still, since it was an arcade port, still high score. So I kind of think of this as one of the last true high score battle games that's not a pinball game. And that is why Mario Brothers is an awesome Nintendo game. If you want to see more, consider subscribing, or check out my Atari Combat video. If you're interested in more NES related stuff, I made an NES collection video about 4 years ago. Alright guys, see you in the next one.